Pepsi Center. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And joining us in a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. You look at the Nuggets in this deciding game. The question is, can they make the most of their hard-won home court advantage to win the series?
Really, it's been a phenomenal series. I mean, this situation, the home team usually prevails. We'll see how this one plays out.
As good as it gets, guys. I mean, the biggest game of the NBA season so far. Man, I can't wait to see how it unfolds, because I know we're in for some high drama here.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Durant, the 3, and Ibaka, the 4. Russell Westbrook out there with Fresh, and it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Clutch, following the score by Oklahoma City. Shot on the wing, good.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head. Throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play them.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
I briefly spoke with Billy Donovan. I asked him what players he was really eyeing on the scouting room. To surprise you, Kenneth Faried. He said he plays with so much energy and effort. He really sets the bar for the rest of the team. If we can limit his impact on the game, I think it'll... our advantage. Guy's an interesting take. We'll see if they can slow his roll.
Thanks again, Doris. Here's Fresh. Denver able to drain the 3. And Westbrook gets it to go.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And here's Bryant for 3. Got a hand on it. And now Westbrook pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shot and recover it for the fast break finish.
Passes to Clutch. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. 54 seconds left to play here in the first. Westbrook passes to Fresh. And there's the 3-second violation. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Clutch. He's covered by Westbrook. Clutch, the pass to Bryant. Shot clock at 5. And again, Denver no good.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And the shot is good. Fresh has got his second bucket of the night.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Clutch, the pass to Gallinari. Bryant.
He got it!
Wow, what a miracle he...
We welcome you back here to the coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Inside, you've got Ibaka and Kanter. Fresh is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the small forward position. And so here's Denver. And Faried kicks to Gallinari. Just 2 to shoot. The 3 from Bryant. The Thunder with the lead. It's Westbrook with the drive. Out to the wing. Fresh. Kenneth Faried grabs the board.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Here's Clutch, and Durant comes to help. And here's Bryant for 3, and the basket good. Bryant's got the lead up to 1 now for the Nuggets.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Shots good by Ibaka.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Here's Clutch, and there's another one for the Nuggets. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way. And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle. He said their plan was run their offense through Kevin Durant. Their offense is most effective, Coach said, when he is most involved. And they're looking for total involvement from him for the rest of this game. So, Kevin, change is already being made on the fly here in the second quarter.
And they... for that story, Doris. Fresh, the pass to Cannon. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. And you take a look at Westbrook. The Thunder shooting there.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots. You got it out. You got it out. Make sure the pitch down there. I got shooter here. I got shooter. Here we go. We're going to push it on the net.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Denver in the lead. There's the screen, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Oh, an illegal screen there. One of the tough issues to make.
And it is one of the toughest calls, but most of the time they do a good job with it. And you have to appreciate how officials get that one right more times than not.
That's good. 6 points for Russell Westbrook.
And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can quite grab hold of it. Like a slippery bar of soap there. Somebody's got to take charge here.
It's picked off. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. And the basket good. Westbrook's got 8.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Bryant. And Cantor pulls it down.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Outside Durant. And he goes in for the dunk.
And check out the bounce.
Oh, bounce to the ounce. Clark, how about that?
Yeah.
All right, show it. And so it's a close.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And welcome, everybody. Glad to have you back checking out Oklahoma City. They've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication. And that'll wrap up our halftime show. The third quarter set to go moments from now. We will be right back here after the game.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. Without question, Shake and Bake displaying his skills today.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Gallinari sits outside at 3 with Fareed at the 4. Clutch out there with Bryant.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Fresh. No good on the quick 3. Denver's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Now here's Bryant. Not a lot of room. Count that one.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
And about a minute of